Given that 3x squared minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0, evaluate number 1, alpha plus beta, alpha beta, 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, alpha square plus beta square, alpha minus beta, alpha cube plus beta cube, without solving this quadratic equation. Here we are talking about sum and product of roots. Okay, number 1. The given question is 3x squared minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. The first thing we have to do, we have to divide through by 3 to make the coefficient of x squared to be 1. So I'm going to have x raised to power 2 minus 4 over 3x then plus 1 over 3 is equal to 0 over 3, which is 0. Now we are going to compare this equation with x squared minus sum of root then plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Now this is the general form of every quadratic equation, how to write a quadratic equation from the roots of the quadratic equation. X squared minus sum of roots, x plus product of roots. Now let's continue and solve each of the questions. Number 1 is to find sum of root. So my sum of root, comparing these two equations, my sum of root will be equal to 4 over 3. And number 2, product of root. Product of root will be equal to this. So product of root will be equal to 1 over 3. That is product of root. Number 3, I'm to evaluate 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. Now what I have to do here is to find the LCM of alpha and beta. Alpha goes in alpha beta, I have beta, then plus. Beta goes in alpha beta, I have alpha. Then this is alpha plus beta over alpha beta. Therefore, alpha plus beta is 4 over 3 divided by 1 over 3. So this will give me 4 over 3 times 3 over 1. 3 will cancel 3. My answer is 4. Number 4, we are looking for alpha square plus beta square. If we should expand alpha plus beta square, this, we are going to get alpha square plus 2 alpha beta, then plus beta square. Therefore, let's rearrange this. We have alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. This is what we are looking for. So we take this to the other side. Therefore, my alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. So my alpha plus beta, which is sum of root, is already 4 over 3 squared minus 2 times 1 over 3. Therefore, I have 16 over 9 minus 2 over 3. LCM is 9. 9 goes in 9 is 1. 16 minus 3 goes in 9, that is 2 times 3 times 2, that is 6. So I have 10 over 9. That gives the solution to number 4. And number 5, I think number 5 is alpha minus beta. We can only have alpha minus beta when we expand alpha minus beta square, which will give us alpha square minus 2 alpha beta plus beta square. So from this, we are going to have alpha square plus beta square, then minus 2 alpha beta. So we are actually looking for alpha minus beta. So we take the square root of both sides, then we have alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. All we have to do is just to substitute in this expression. Then we have we already calculated our alpha square plus beta square to be 10 over 9. This. So I'm just going to write 10 over 9 here. 10 minus 2 times 1 over 3. Therefore, I have square root of LCM of 3 and 9 still remains 9. 9 goes in 9, I have 10 minus 3 goes in 9. That is 3 times 2, 6. So the answer is now 10 minus 6, that is 4 over 9. So this is the same thing as square root of 4 over square root of 9. Then my final answer will be 2 over 3. Now the last question, I guess question number 6, is alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to alpha plus beta into bracket alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta. If you should expand this, you are going to get this. So let's substitute in this expression. So I have 4 over 3 into brackets. I've solved this before. Alpha square plus and beta square minus 1 over 3. So I have 4 over 3 into brackets 10 minus 3. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that I will be motivated to do more video. If you have any question, please don't forget to put it in the comment section. I will really appreciate it. Thanks and God bless.